Salve rapaziada, começando o quarto episódio de Alan Wake Remastered. Vamos lá, eu quero explicar umas coisas pra vocês. Quando esse manuscrito aqui é o seguinte, cara, eu andei dando uma pesquisada também. Cada manuscrito ele tá escrito, claro, não tô pegando todos, mas cada manuscrito ele tá sendo, por exemplo, a gente pega, é bom a gente dar pelo menos uma revisada, porque tudo que está escrito neles acontece, entendeu? Acontece na próxima andada que a gente der. A gente pega o manuscrito, então a gente já pode esperar o que vai acontecer, beleza? Então já esteja ciente disso. O cara é um sequestrador. Ó, vamos lá então.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Temos que seguir aqui, ó. Oxe, eu não sabia que era isso.
It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Juro pra você que eu não sabia que era isso. Vamos continuar aqui, né? Vou olhar pro chão agora, mano. Mas ele foi pra direita. Eu fui achando que era alguma coisa, entendeu? Então é o seguinte, rapaziada. Tudo que tá escrito nos manuscritos acontece, entendeu? Então eu não consigo dar uma olhada, não sei se aparece a opção. Ai, caralho, que susto. Susto, caralho. Tem mais. Atrás de mim. Acabou. Quando acaba, cara, ele fica em câmera lenta, tá ligado? Não, só tinha esse no momento. Mas que vai ter vários inimigos, vai ter. O jogo não é muito assusto, cara. O problema é os efeitos sonoros. Ai, caralho. Falando pra você. Otário. Ó, aqui ó.
The
A
night had
morte.
been one desperate
A
situation
noite
after
havia sido uma
another.
série.
I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up.
Ó, então pega a visão. Entendeu? Agora vamos ficar esperto. Ele sai da floresta e ele ouve uma motosserra. Mano, eu não aguento mais. Eu perdi esse rifle umas 20 vezes. Então vocês pegaram a visão. Ele sai da floresta e houve uma motosserra. Olha o tamanho do mapa. Você acha que vai ter inimigo aqui? Lógico que vai. Vou tentar usar esse negócio. Aí. Otário. Tem mais aqui, ó. Tem mais atrás de mim, ó. Ih, morri. Deu. Pera aí. Cara, aí esses inimigos começam a bater 2 vezes, tá ligado? Deixa eu usar o sinalizador. Que isso, cara? Precisa de agressividade toda não, cara. Então é aquilo, hein? Eu consegui sair da floresta, só que eu ouvi uma motosserra. Cara, eu ouvi esse negócio no jogo, eu dei uma pesquisada, né, cara? E porque eu tava achando que eu tava fazendo muita merda. Ah, não tô lendo manuscrito, só tô pegando e foda-se. Não, pô. Mano, é verdade. Tem mais que tem que. Vá até o topo do moinho. Pera aí. jogo dá recurso pra você, quer dizer que a merda vai acontecer. Eu tô com... Cara, eu gelei, mano. Passou um gelo aqui. Caralho. Cara, por que eu tô com medo? Tô com medo de alguém aparecer, cara. Cara, eu vou... Áudio. Vamos ver se eu vou diminuir um pouquinho, cara, porque eu tô... Puta que pariu. Deixa eu diminuir aqui. Porque eu tô ficando surdo, cara. Tá no máximo. Poderia usar sinalizador, mas eu tô ligado, né, mano? Ó, o que tá escrito aqui? Dark Knight Outfits. Eu não sei muito inglês, cara, mas tá falando alguma coisa. Você tem que mostrar a cara, não sei. Vem traduzir. Nem eu sabia que eu tinha andado tão longe assim. Estão querendo me derrubar. É tranquilo. Agora solta. Tá vendo? Aquele é um caso extremo. Qual que é o caso extremo? É que eu joguei muito Resident Evil, cara. Então a gente sabe. Eu sei muito bem quando que, tipo, tem que economizar e quando não tem que economizar. Hazard. Aposentou. Ah lá, motosserra. Aqui, aí depois a gente sai. Pegou visão? Deixa eu estourar esse cara aqui. Caralho, mano. Pegou visão? Falei? Cara, os inimigos não são apelão ao ponto, cara. Não chega na parte apelona, provavelmente. Mas, tipo, eles morrem muito fácil. Mas é que eles são muito rápidos pra um cara igual o Alan, que é muito bestão. Entendeu? Aqui, ó. Aqui nós já sai. Aí, tá vendo? E a gente ouviu a motosserra. Aí, ó.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Aí tá vendo? Ele saiu da floresta. Foi o que a gente previu mesmo.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Eu dirijo. Olha lá, vamos ver.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend.
Eu me joguei pelo buraco. Trabalho escuro pra caralho aqui.
I had to find the key to the garage. A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. A story dies. Alice dies.
Ai, caralho. Sabia, mano. Mano, esse jogo tá me deixando tenso agora. Não sei porquê, mano. Não era pra eu estar assim. Vamos comer a cachorra daqui do lado. Bora. Caralho, ela se dirige muito mal, cara. Juro pra vocês, eu tô tentando controlar esse carro aqui, não tá dando muito bom, não. Eita, pô.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Nossa, tá vindo um tanto, velho. morrer também. Vai, matei.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode.
Oxe, mas não, mas estamos deixando com medo.
It was the kidnapper. You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson just parked his rear end of the studio. God, what's your best plan like? My plan? You'll make it sound a lot more organized than I am.
Caralho, rapaziada, é muito longe. Será que eu poderia ter ido de carro? Acho que não.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Porra, tem pássaro aqui não, irmão. Tem um ninho inteiro, tem um ninho da cidade toda aí. Tá louco. Ó. Eu salvo.
Al! Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Ai, caralho. Puta que pariu, derrote os pássaros. Vem.
Al, make them go away, please.
Mano, tem muito, cara.
I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Nossa senhora.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Ooh. Caralho.
Better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well,
Estranho,
mister,
né?
this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're
Olha o jeito que ela
here.
fala.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
Uma coisa batizada, velho. Nem fudendo. Ah, piranha.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Tá porra.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going. Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Agora perdi de novo minhas armas. Ah, mas até de sacanagem. Vou tocar não, mano, com essas coisas em direitos autorais. Cara, e eu sou obrigado.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
Ah lá, eu me joguei no escuro.
I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Rapaziada, vou encerrando o vídeo por aqui. Ou nada. Corre. Só não cansa, cara. Dá vida, dá energia infinita pra nós.
There! We have the suspect in sight!
Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
God damn it, where did he go? He slipped away. Keep an eye out. He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to.
Eu tenho que voltar na balsa.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
Cara, o jogo, eu entendo, cara.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Isso que vai dar.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Ah, rapaziada, mas é isso. Vou encerrando esse vídeo por aqui. Espero muito que vocês tenham gostado. Deixa seu like se gostou. Eita porra.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Mas é isso, rapaziada. Vou encerrando esse vídeo por aqui. Espero muito que vocês tenham gostado. Deixa o like se gostou. A gente continua no próximo episódio. Tamo junto e é nóis.